Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with a plan with me in my personal rings. This is my personal ring planner from Jane's Agenda. I absolutely love it. It has the little emblem of Jane's Agenda, a couple pockets in the front. It is matte black as far as the rings. And then there's a pen holder, which I keep a pencil in. And then there's a pen holder at the back also, and I keep a pen in there. But I was going through my pen stash today, and I found this pen by Via Beautiful. Super pretty pen, but it's the exact same color as my planner. So I'm pulled that out. I'm using that right there because it looks beautiful. So, we are ready for the week of August 7th, I do believe. Let me move this out of the way. So the 7th through the 13th, I believe, is our week. And I don't think I have a lot really planned. I don't have appointments. I know some of you have been following my journey as far as my health, and I believe I had told you I have a mass on my lung that they're trying to get figured out. And so I was looking at the results, and I just read them the best I can. If there's something on there that I don't understand, I usually Google it. But I also called my sister because I can't get back into the doctor. Dr. Shalaby is out for a couple weeks on vacation, and I can't get back in to see him until August 31st to get the official results. So I just kind of screenshotted what they said in my chart and sent them to my sister, who was an ER nurse before she became disabled. And she thinks they sound pretty good. I still have the mass, but it's like stable. It hasn't grown. She doesn't think it's active. It did show up on the scan, and when I say show up, it lights up. They give you, before the PET scan, they give you what is radioactive. They inject radioactive serum in your bloodstream, and then that goes through your body, and whatever is cancerous or suspicious lights up. Mine does light up, but it doesn't light up at a high resolution, which is what you would expect with active cancer. So I think it is stable. You know, I could be totally wrong. I certainly don't have a medical degree, although me and Google, we do get along and learn a lot from each other. So, but that's just kind of what I think, you know, it says. But we'll just have to wait and see until the 31st for the official results. And so I am doing the 7th through the 13th, even though I really don't have anything planned. I am using a kit this week from Planningcity, and it's the Be Kind kit. I think she gave it out beginning maybe April or May. And you get these two lovely boxes. You get a boxes with all of the girls. You get a gold foiled script and icons. You get some die cuts. Then you get your full boxes of decorative boxes. You get some bow headers. Then you get two kinds of boxes, one with glitter and one without. Functional boxes, you get some glitter headers, days of the week, and more functional boxes. You get some washi and a Monday through Sunday. These are little bee headers. You get some deco, weekend banner, some top 3, and then you get another sheet of the washi and days of the week. So you can obviously use this kit for more than 1 week, which I may. I don't know. Then I've pulled some washi, and I really think the only one I'm going to use is this one. And I don't remember if it came out with this kit, but it looks really well with this kit. So it is a kind of a floral design. And I'm just going to go through and put some washi down first. I don't know why I never get my little cutter out before I start. So, what has everyone been up to? I haven't been up to much because Erica, my best friend, she's been in Mexico having surgery, and so she hasn't been coming for a couple weeks, and so I've been bored. But I've been crafting a lot, doing some mystery shopping. Let's see if we can put some of this down. And so I only had one appointment this week. I had to go, and the only reason I had an appointment was I went to get blood work at the local health clinic that offers it for our insurance. And it was packed in there. Packed. Well, then when I was in there, there was a sign up there by the registration that said, if you would like to make an appointment, you can call the appointment line and then go to make an appointment at these different centers. And so I took him up on that, and I left and went and made an appointment for my visit to get my blood work. So I just had that appointment this week, is the only one. Of course, I don't remember if I told you, but our fridge went out. We lost all the food in our fridge. That sucked. And then, so we got a new fridge right now, but his parents, Greg's parents, were gifting us a fridge. They bought a new house. They don't like the fridge that's in the house, so they're getting a new one. And they told us that we could have the old one that's in the new house, which the old one is brand new. So we're going to actually give our fridge back to our housing authority so that we can have their fridge, which is so much bigger and not just a little apartment fridge. So that is the plan there. So Saturday we're going to be moving the refrigerator. And then, what else? Oh, this is always good. So we found out last month that Greg actually works for a program that is contracted through the State Department. And it helps clean the freeways in California. It's a very dangerous job working on the freeway in California. But, so he's been helping do that. Well, they lost the contract, so it will not be renewed in August. So after August 15th, he will be unemployed, which is very scary. And so he will be looking for work. Well, then on Sunday night of this week, his boss texted him and said, we're changing the work schedule for the last 2 weeks. You only need to come in 3 days a week. So, which would have been, it's fine, because the contract is coming to an end, but it would have been nice to know that in advance so you can, like, prepare, which he can still file for unemployment because his hours have been cut, but still, you know, you would like to prepare. We just lost all the food in our fridge. So, it's kind of stressful with him, you know, the contract not getting renewed, but we've been there before. We were there when COVID started, So, and we made it through that. So, but during COVID, of course, we had the extra COVID pay. So he made more being unemployed than he did working. So now he will, of course, only make a percentage of what he made at his job. And you know, you try to prepare for things, but inflation has, you know, everywhere it has spiked, but definitely in California. It's already more expensive to live in California than, I would say, almost any other state. And so, yeah, it's gonna be tight. I mean, he started taking the train because gas is got up to $7 a gallon in California, and it was, even though he only works, I only had to take him to work about 10 miles away. It would take us an hour, hour and a half there and back because traffic is that bad in California. Rush hour, morning and night, traffic is horrendous. So he started taking the train to cut back on our gas cost because we would have to fill our car up. We have an SUV, fill it up twice a week. So that would be like $150 to $200 a week in gas, whereas he can take the train or BERT for $3 a day. So that was much cheaper. And I'm so blessed that he, you know, took it upon himself to do that. But, you know, and then groceries are out of this world in California. You know, I remember back during COVID going and getting a big bunch of groceries. You would get them all at once because you didn't want to go into the store again since COVID was so bad. And we would get, you know, a month's worth of groceries for $150, $200. Now, a month's worth of groceries for Greg and I cost about $350. We usually buy once a month a bulk order at Walmart, and then we will, you know, just fill in with little trips if we need to. So that's how much inflation has really affected us. And of course, I'm on disability, so we don't get like extra money for inflation and things like that. So we, you know, it's been a lot. And then you know, I've had all my health scares. I've had that going on. So I have some washi left. I think I'm going to put it all over on this sheet so it's easier to save. There. Let's see if we can do this. I thought I had a piece of it. There we go. There. You still may use some of this, but I can put it all over here and then use my days of the week and have one sheet that I can throw away. But anyways, what's been going on in your lives? That's the days of our lives. So we want to put down some, that washi looks really good with this. Let's put down some days of the week. My knee is healing pretty good. I'm not 100% pain-free. And I don't know that I'll ever be 100% pain-free because, you know, I have chronic health problems, and chronic pain since I fractured my pelvis. But my pain is so much better than it was. I haven't been able to walk through a store for about 2 years, and this week I walked through 2 stores for about 20 to 30 minutes each, doing a couple mystery shops. And so that felt really good to be able to do that. Now I just got to get the courage up to have my left knee done, because, you know, I mean, it's a very painful process. It's that surgery, knee replacement surgery, is not for sissies at all. So, and throw this sheet away. Let's put down some of the picture boxes, and we'll use some headers. And maybe even use some die cuts. See. Start with the 7th. I really like the ones where she has the gold foil, excuse me, dripping down. That's nice. And because I have some things that I like to do on Sunday, I may put this as a tip-in, just so I can put my to-do list on the back of it. So let me go the other way. And when, I don't know if you know what a tip-in is, but it is, you just use some washi, you put it along the edge of your note card, journal card, whatever you have, and then, oh, I put it on the wrong side. I want it on the, no, I want it on this side. So you put it in your planner like this. Oh, that piece is not going to stick because I took it off. Put that there. Why do I keep putting it on the wrong side? Take it off easily so it'll stick. So I want it to open like this. This, put that around there, and then you can tip it in. I also put a little washi on this side just to make sure it's really secure. There. I don't think I've ever done a tip-in for you guys. So, so there, and then I can put a sticker on top of this that goes with the kit. I can put all my to-dos, because Sunday's my main to-do day. So there is that. got some headers. So that's the 7th. And then we go to Monday. I think I want the Be Kind and one of these girls. Glitter headers this time. I was able to talk to my mother this morning. She's in the hospital back in Indiana. She has some heart issues, like her heart gets out of rhythm and they have to give her medicine to get it back in rhythm. And if the medicine didn't work, they were gonna like shock her heart to try and get it back in rhythm. But my mom's really, you know, she's aging and she's frail, and so we were worried that, you know, that may be too much on her body. That, you know, I guess when they shock your heart, you don't even have, you know, there's no guarantee that they'll get it started back up. I would have put 9. Used all that one. Tuesday, we'll put this up here. And then Wednesday, so we've had a lot going on in our lives. And, you know, with Greg's contract ending and him losing his job, they're down to one crew because, of course, everybody's straggling to find a different job. So they're down to one crew to work on the freeway. And so, you know, like 6 guys are having to do the work of 2 or 3 crews without that many people. And so they're really stressed out at work, and some of them are, you know, you can literally see how stressed out they are. Like, they get into arguments and things like that, and so that kind of stresses Greg out. He doesn't want to go to work and have a big argument. Okay, the 11th. So it's just beginning to show at his work that, you know, that the contract is coming to the end. Everybody is kind of arguing, and there's a little bit of, I'm not going to get into it much, but like, this color of their skin of each coworker is different, and so they don't treat each other well, and I hate to say that, but they don't treat each other well because of the color of Greg's skin. Where we live, some would call it, no, I call it the ghetto, but we're the minority in the area that we live in, and we're not treated well. So we just keep to ourselves. Let's see, Friday. I think I'll put that one on Saturday. Friday, we'll go with this one, maybe this one. But it's too bad that they're all adults and they can't treat each other well, and that they have to treat someone bad because of the color of his skin, because he's the minority on the crew. It's just sad. We're adults, you know, come on. But let's put this one up here. Like, sometimes one time I went out of the apartment because there were some kids fighting, and I heard them all fighting, and so I stepped outside because I'm a mom and I'm a teacher, and I was gonna try and break up whoever was fighting, and one of the moms walked in front of my apartment and saw me looking, and she said, "This isn't for white women." And I was just like, okay. I was just like, are you serious? You just said that? I said, I was just making sure somebody didn't get hurt. Well, it's not for white women. It's not your white child. I was just really astonished. You know, I just don't know why there has to be a discrepancy or a judgment because of the color of skin. And then, okay, so Saturday, let's see what stickers we're going to use. It looks like I have 3 stickers left. I'm not going to use them all. So let's use one of the girls, and we'll put it here. And then these will probably go in the giveaways. Oh, wait, I got one more. I was going to use some of these die cuts and maybe even put one sticker right here on this. as well use them both. Let's see if we can find some spots for the die cuts. I don't know what this Pantone means, unless it's a little bag of seeds, sunflower seeds maybe. Or some kind of honey seasoning. I don't know. But let's put a lemon down over here. Or maybe it's just the color. It's just a color swatch. When I get done with this Plan With Me, I'll have to look up what Pantone means. So we'll put color swatch there and a little lemon. Put a sunflower. Tuesday. Put the newspaper. This is a little longer Plan With Me because I didn't realize I was gonna decorate so much, but this kit is so big, kind of have to. This little newspaper says the sun came up today. That is one of my favorite things about California. I have seasonal affective disorder, so when I lived in Indiana, the cold, dreary weather really bothered me and my mood. So coming to California, the sun comes up every day, even in the winter. Like, we maybe have 2 days a year that are dreary. That's it. Just 2 days a year. Even my sisters that came out back in May said California is just a different kind of sunshine. And it is. And I'm anemic, so until they get that figured out, I'm always cold, so I love to sit outside in the sunlight. And then we have Friday. Choose these. put it off the paper a little bit. I just cut part of it off. And then we have Saturday. We may as well use the last 3. Oh, there's 4 die cuts. Let's see. Let's put a sunflower here. And then on Saturday, we will put the rest of the die cuts. Because if I don't use them on the spread, I won't use them. There, and the little honey jar. With the little, I don't know what it's called when the honey, I just call it a honey spoon. I don't know what that's called. A honey twirler. I know you twirl your honey up on that so it can, there we go. Alright, so these are all garbage. I didn't put a header on that one. There, we'll put one down here where it's showing just a little bit. So yeah, I'm not going to put down my functional stickers yet. I'm just going to decorate. Since this video is so long, I will post my finished week after the pin on Instagram. So my Instagram's down below. It's the same as my YouTube. Gingersplanscraftsbeauty. I have all these sheets left. And then let me pop this in my planner so you can see my week. Because this video has gotten long enough. But here is Sunday the 7th, and I have a little spot for my list, my to-do list. Monday the 8th, the 9th, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that is my plan with me. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notified of when I upload new content, and I will be back soon with another crafty, planner, or beauty video.